Hello ho ho, and good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, good evening, I suppose. How are we? I'm going to try and just do a little bit more. I didn't get a huge amount done earlier on. We did get some babies here. You're first. Not seen you for a while. How are you? Got the headphones stuck. Hold on. What have I done? Okay, that's it. I've got it stuck around the arm of the chair. Oh, that's no good. Not seen you for a bit. How are you getting on? Right, earlier on we managed to get the rest of the glass floor in. We decided to substitute the middle green sections for glass 2. And we managed to get all of this section in. We do still need to get the gold. I don't know if we'll get any of that today, but we've got it all around here. And then we've got it all the way around this side too. This was an absolute nightmare to try to do. We ended up having to remove some of the pillar to do it, but we did it, and that's all that matters. So that piece is all done. So the next thing is we have to start removing this section so we can add the floor over there. I still cannot figure out what I want to do up here, and I now have a plan of what I want to do on this piece here. So it depends if I've got enough room. Please let me have enough room. I think I do. Right, let's just come out and just double check that we emptied the farm, because I can't remember where I got to. Can't leave the farm running for too long each time. And then I'll have a little look. Ah, sorry. I stream at completely random times though, so I try to do it so that, well, I do it because that's the times that I can manage to get on and do the stream. And secondly, it then allows different people to come and have a look. Or if people aren't able to on one session, then they might be able to on another. So I do try to make it easier. What's the weather like over in Belgium? It's really lovely here today. We've had a really nice day. Oh, it was worth me coming over because obviously I can't get in. Okay, so you just have some lag for a second. I'm really sorry about that. Whoa, that's a lot coming down there. We're down to one giant load. Okay, right, let's just get rid of these ones as well. So it looks like we might kind of have a gold and a guardian farm. Oh no, Benny, you've not got another storm. I hope that's in reference to a storm and not to something else though, because if it is, I don't want to know about that. Let's go back over here and let's see if we can get this next piece done. And we're going to have to dig out underneath as well. At some point we'll need to do, yeah, we'll need to go underneath all of this. So we need to put the timer on for 20 minutes. So let's do that. First of all, at least I remembered. Right, timer is set. That's good news. Oh no, I keep getting the cable stuck for... Okay. Okay, so we need to do this bit here, but I also want to have a look at this. I was thinking of doing this chandelier kind of idea. Now, have I got any of the wood here? I might have. There's not actually as big a gap as I would like. I was testing it earlier on. I've just got to try to get my head around what I did. We want this one. No, this one and the wood box. I'm going to have to start moving all of these shulker boxes again. Aha, we do have just a little. And then do we have any normal sticks? I'm not sure if we do have any. We'll take some of these. Make sure we're using the right wood. We don't need too many. Yeah, that might be enough. And we want one of these. So let's pop this wood back in here and that one. I've got to sort all of this lot out. This is getting quite crazy. And let me take these back out. It might actually be too small a space for what I wanted. Oh, hang on, we could move it over. The gap in between is what I should be doing. I'm going to sneeze. I'm really sorry. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. That just suddenly got me from nowhere. Can I have you, please? Just because I can make as many as I want now doesn't mean I don't want it. Right, what I know, let's use this corner here. That would be quite useful. I'm thinking 2 would probably be deep enough, actually. And then I could do with a different block. Let's use, yeah, let's just use a stone block. And then it would be, I think it's going to be 5. Just trying to remember how I did the design in creative earlier on. Oh, hello. Why are you down here? You're not welcome. Go away. Bye-bye. Thanks for popping in. I think these need to be 3. Yeah, these need to be 3 down. It might be too deep. Hopefully they'll be okay. Was that 3 or 2? No, it was 3. And then we need to come back in again. Like this. And then it would be 2 on the bottom. Yeah, that's going to be really... It goes down really deep. Well, we'll just have to look and see if it works or not. I'm hoping it does. It's just not deep enough. I did say about possibly digging out the floor, and I probably should have done. But I didn't want to. Is that a gap? There's now no water in there, is there? Just bear with me a second. I think we need to have that in there. Okay, and then we want... So the idea is that these are chandeliers. Yay. There is a block there. Where is it? There. No, it's not a block. I think it's a dolphin. Yeah, that's not helpful there. Alright, every time I look, I can't see the conduit. Okay, so that's the idea. The only question is, does it look right there? Or maybe we place it in a corner? Oh, I can't see the conduit moving. That's better. It's just so cramped, it's hard to tell if it looks okay or not. And it's going to be grounded on what, the glass? No. So it's not actually grounded at all. I don't know if I like it there or not. It's just so big. The idea was to have 2. But at this rate, there's not going to be any room left for the Guardians. I mean, they've got all of this gap, haven't they? Maybe we should switch out some of these blocks. I don't know. Okay, right, let's just take this out of here because this is getting annoying here now. And then let's put this one in this corner. So it's 2. Yeah, and then we come down by 2. Oopsie, no, 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 no. That one there, and then this one here. And those ones. Okay, at least I put it in the right place. I just like the idea of using the conduits to be a chandelier where they've got them moving. You know, they're in charge of all of these kind of things. Oh, that's a problem. I had way too much lunch and I feel quite rotten actually. I've had a sort of a rubbish day today. Last couple of days I've been hit with that exhaustion again, and every time I try to do something I've just absolutely zonked out. I was trying to do something earlier on that involved a little bit of brain power, and then next thing I know I'd fallen asleep and the dog was whinging at me. So, but we got there. I've done what I needed to do, hopefully, for a bit. I don't mind French onion soup every now and then, but I've only ever had it, I've probably had it properly before, but more recently I've only ever had it from a tin, which I'm assuming would probably be not so good. Right, so they can go in there. We don't need any more of those. No, I want that back. Right, these can go back in here. This one can come back to me, not up there. Right, I think these are going to look okay. I think they'll be okay. The only trouble is they're not full-sized ones. And if I try to make them full-size, they probably won't work. Hang on, how many bars does that have? Oh, it does have 2. I don't know how, I can't remember how many I have to put around it to make it work at its maximum. I might just need to fill in all of these. I kind of feel like I should. Joe Mama's here. Joe Mama, you're back as Joe Mama. Rooty's here. Hello, everybody's back. I'm just trying to work out how many. I was going to make it look nicer, but I'm wondering if we should actually keep it so it's at its maximum, so that we get the full effect. One more, maybe. It's nice to have Joe Mama back as Joe. No? Ah, okay, the eye is open, that's right. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, so on this one it's just a ball. And on this one it's open. So the question is, do I like it like that? Now if I just take one of these back out, does it break it again? Yeah, so it needed that last one in to make it work full. So I do like these ones. So it's a really tricky space that I'm trying to work it in. Hold on, let me just remove this fence post now. You've got loads of different names again. Oh. Hold on a minute. Please don't break. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. I thought I can't have been hitting it properly. I was just having... Oh, jeepers. That just scared me. I was concentrating so much on whether or not the computer was just about to crash. And then that just went off. Okay. It's fine. I think it should have one at least. Yeah, it needs to have... Oh no, I think it looked better with all of them. That one? Okay. I think just leaving them full, then it allows the conduit to work properly. So I don't know if you know, but a lot of people don't realise, I think, that you could actually use the sea lanterns to do this. Oh, that's not where I want you. So you can use the sea lanterns, you don't have to have the other prismarine blocks. And I think for this, you know, they're supposed to be... That's not meant to go there. It's supposed to be a chandelier. I feel that it's... Did I just put that in exactly the same place as what I just had it and I don't want it in? That's what I think I did. Frippity. Frippity. The P's had to be O's. Oh, is it... You're all struggling with typing. You'll be fine. Maybe we should just change all of the keys around to fit our fingers that type wrong. Maybe we should all stop using a QWERTY keyboard and have a specially designed keyboard that allows us just to type however we feel like typing. That might solve the problem. So we're just going to wait for it to have an eye in the middle. Oh, fruity. Okay. Oh no, that's wrong. Hold on. Get that one out. And then hopefully with this last one, it should turn into an... Oh no, it's not ready. No, it is. Hold on. Have I put... I always do this. Where's it gone? I always try to add too many blocks. No, I think I've done it right. So I used to fill in the top as well and the bottom, but I don't need to do that. And I haven't done it, so that's okay. Alright, so we'll leave them as full conduits. Oh, Benny, I don't need to hear that. Thank you. That's a little bit too much detail for me. Thank you. Right, let's take that out and then put that one in. Where did the lantern go? It's just gone. Right, so we can take this one out now. This one has been annoying me. How are you still working? I've taken half of the blocks away. I had this awful feeling then that I had access to the full portal. Right, let's make sure we've got a space. We don't want to be losing the conduit. Where are you, conduit? Come back. I've lost the conduit. Come back. Where has it gone? Oh, there it is. Come back. We do not want to be losing you. You're hard to get. Yeah, we just need to be aware that we had somebody on a stream earlier on who pretended that they were being nice and making a bit of a joke, but they weren't actually making a joke at all. And the reason why their comment couldn't be seen the first time is because actually it was a racist comment. I suspected that's what it might have been, so I was in the middle of reading this second one out when I sort of thought, hang on a minute, this sounds a bit dodgy, and this supposed joke. And then I've sent it over to Rooty because I was on a bit earlier, and he was then able to see the previous comment, and I think you said it was definitely racist. So guys, if you know, when we're doing the streams, if you do notice anybody coming out with stuff, please just let me know, so that, because I'm not very good with all of those kind of comments. I'm really naive sometimes when it comes to this kind of thing. I don't always twig what's happened, so please just let me know so that I can make sure I get them removed. I think we're missing one of these. Oh, Rooty, you don't have to live in onion soup. Oh, you poor thing. You I nearly said that, and then I thought, Joe, I won't say that because actually there's too many going on at the minute. So maybe we'll just keep off that comment. There's just so much trouble going on around the world at the minute. It's a trigger for a lot of people. It's just not fair. I don't mean it nasty against you. I mean, I nearly said that. I nearly said the same thing, and then I kind of thought, no, I put the wrong block in, didn't I? Did I put the wrong block in over this side? No, because I think it was this one. Well, I mean, you said it. You said that you wanted to live in onion soup, so, you know, I'm sure someone can arrange it. I don't think it's very good for your skin to live in it, though. I mean, it might be. I'm not going to try it, though. Okay, right, so we've fixed those pieces. Now, how are we going to fix this roof? Ceiling. What do I do with it? I don't know. I tried to make it look better, and all that's happened is it's kind of worse. The problem is the pillars don't work. Maybe if I take those out and then pop in the dark prismarine like there is on the others that I've placed in. Yeah, what about that? What are you going to do? Fly over? You're going to fly over so that you can do that and just randomly throw some French onion soup over at him. That would be quite hilarious. Can you do a video on that, please? Yes, I can hear you, timer. Oh, now what do I do with this one? Right, be quiet. Right. We'll come back and fix this in a minute. Let's go and do this other bit first. It's empty. Let's go. How's that 20 minutes already? Alright, where is it? Here it is. Thanks for the likes, guys. Right, just so you know, I have been working very hard. I have been attempting to work very hard, and that's why I've exhausted my brain. And I think I have got it sorted that I now have a VIP Discord page. Oh, Rudy. Oh, I thought it was because you're going to be wearing your Ali G costume. That's why he won't be able to miss you, because you'll be bright yellow. Mind you, by the looks of that that suit, it looked very plastic. So I should think that actually it would be like wearing a raincoat. You'll be ready completely. Did someone just... Oh, this conversation's getting worse. Alright. Let's go and have a look at this roof. Okay, so I now have a VIP Discord. There should be links in the description. Hopefully, if I've done it right. Rooty did check it out for me. Yeah, definitely wearing the Ali G costume. Yeah. And then what happened? Yes, so I've got the first page set up. I've got some of it done. And the first page is... You've got Gora. What kind of language is that? Is that supposed to be Gotta? Like got to? Oh, no, Benny, that's not a thing. I mean, it is a thing, but it should not be a thing. Who on earth invented that? Well, you know, obviously it was invented, and it was very helpful that it was invented, but it's besides the point. It should not have been a thing. Blue cheese is... Why do people... I don't understand why people eat raw things and mouldy things. They shouldn't exist. Okay? That's how I feel about those. Wow. What's this? Yeah. Raw things, mouldy things, they're not things. I've been disturbed. Can I mute the mic? Yeah, hold on. Just got to mute the microphone for a second. 1 second. Unmuted.
Hello.
Hello.
Is Ruty here?
Well, you have to read and see what you see.
So Benny's here, and Ruty's here.
So what do you do?
So John Mom is here. Who else is here? There's 5 people. There's 3.
I don't know. Not everybody always comes up. Is there someone? No, it's just those 3 that are actually that we can see.
This is fun.
Okay. Well, that's all that we can see on here.
Okay, so shout out to Ruty. Shout out to Benny. Shout out to Joe Mama. Shout out to Anonymous 1. Shout out to Anonymous 2.
Anonymous 1 and Anonymous 2. It's got. You haven't even looked to see if you get replied to.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, I thought that meant to be Gotta, but you know, you didn't put that, did you? They're talking about French onion super pack. Have you gone? Oh, no, you're leaving. You're walking backwards. I don't really want to look at the puppy. The puppy keeps whinging at me. Ruty said hi.
Hi, Ruty.
He said hi as he's leaving. I think that works okay. I can't make it fit. I can't really make it fit. I could potentially make it wider. Do we make it wider? Or, I mean, the thing is, we're not ever going to be down here. But I could make it wider. That might solve my problem, because I really don't like things that are uneven. Alright, hold on, let's see. How many bones do I have? I have a few. How many of these? I've got a few of those. Right. So we keep this level here, and we come around this side. If we could actually move faster, I'd appreciate it. And then we go up here, and then that would be here. So let's put that on this bit. We can always pull it out. This is going to forever bother me. I'm really annoying. Anyway, I keep trying to tell you about this VIP thingy. Right, so I've got a VIP Discord thingy. And you get to see lots of extra information about the world that you would not normally get to see. And I think it's pretty cool. I've let... I was going to say Bob. I mean Ruty. Ruti, have a look at it. What do you think? Yeah, I know. It's really annoying me. And it's it's been bothering me since I did it. And I've been trying to think how I could fix it, but I think the way to fix it is to make this section bigger. And we need more bones. And hopefully that will make it... Oh, hello. Hi. I haven't been having any bad guys in here since I did the floor. Oh, you love it too. What, the VIP Discord thing? Do you think it... Oh, hi. You've got armour on. You shouldn't have armour on. You do have armour on. That's a bedrock thing. You shouldn't have armour on because they're thingies. All looks good. Oh, that's really great. Thanks, Benny. I was going to ask you, but I don't like to disturb you at the minute because you've been so busy trying to do other things. And I figured it all out. Took me a little while, but I got there. And I'm really pleased with it. So do you think it would... Because we were talking before about whether or not it'd be worth having, if people would be willing to pay to have it. Do you think what I've put on there would be worth paying for? And then the idea is there will be... You'll have a page for every single thing. And then the way it works is once I have finished this project, but only once I've finished it, then we open it up to donators, because I didn't realise I could do a donator page. So we'll open it up to donators, and then they can have it for 2 weeks. And then we open up the page to everybody. So everybody gets to see all of the stuff eventually. But, I mean, they could be waiting months, depending on how long the project is. Some projects are going to take me a really long time. And the whole time I have it, I'll keep adding to it as well. So, like the page that is on there now for the Guardians, I'll keep adding to it while we're working on the project. I'm hoping to do a painting for it as well. I've been thinking about it. This is also probably why I'm quite exhausted, because I'm using a lot of brain power, and just thinking makes me exhausted, which is annoying. And then yeah, and then when I open up that page, we'll already have the next one open. Yeah, I've already done it. It happens through me. So when I went into the monetize page, Ruti's tested it for me. I had to charge him 9p because that was the cheapest that I could put it down as. So I've been really worried that he's going to get upset because I've charged him 9p. And yeah, so you put it on. Hang on a minute, I'm just trying to get my head around what I'm trying to do here. So it goes on to, you go onto the Me website, and if you then pay for either the donor or the VIP page, it then automatically gives you those roles, which then when you come back into the Discord page, then you've already got access to them. Does that make sense? And we tested it out on Ruti. So he went in and paid for a donation subscription, of which I managed to put on for 9p. I couldn't put it on for anything lower. You can't test it, I don't think. And seriously, I'm one missing. Give me that block from in there. Panda's here. I know. Ruti is very poor now. I did offer to pay him back. I did, but he said no. He laughed at me, actually. I can't imagine why he was laughing at me. Yeah. Brassic. You are not Brassic. Right, I'm not going to say anything there, Ruti, but you know what I know. Okay? That's all I can say to that. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, so each page will then be updated, and every single project that I work on will have one of these. But the roles are automatically given when you make the subscription. But I'm really chuffed with it. The idea is that you can't comment on those pages, so we don't want. So that way, it's like an art gallery kind of thing, and it's got all of the information on. And then, why can't I seem to break blocks today? Aw. Okay, I'm doing something weird. I'm just being me. That would explain a lot. Put that in there. What? Why? Get back in there. You belong in there. I think I might have found a way to fix this. You just flooded the end in your hardcore world. Okay. No. We're leaving the soup out of this. Yeah, so anyway, basically I've got the first section up and I've got loads more to go on, but it was what I was trying to aim for. So if anybody is interested, I now have a subscription-y, membership-y, pagey thing on Discord, which is, you know, a really good description if anyone wants to make a better description. Okay, let's have a look at this now. Oh, I have done that. I've intended to do that. That's what should have happened. How's that, Benny? Is that even it up now? You're going to make an Enderman farm? Yeah, they're rubbish in Bedrock. No, they're still not even now, is it? Oh, no. Why is it still not even? Or is it? Hang on. Please be even. Please be even. Please be even. Oh, it is even. Phew. So there should be 3 in that corner. 3 in this corner. 3 in that corner, and 3 in that corner. Woohoo! Yeah, I thought we can put reactions on, and then we're going to do a VIP chat page so everybody can chat about it. I was thinking of adding the donors to it, but now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't, because then they can't talk about all of the stuff that is in there, because they won't be able to know. So I don't know. There. What do we think? Benny, does that make you feel a bit better? I know it's off from the others, but this one is sort of in the centre. But then it allows that to... That's why you flooded the end. Oh, okay. Do you not go out? The ones that I've seen, you go out. That's a little bit annoying, but it will be okay because it's even on each side. So that one and that one are even, and that one on the other side are even. Okay. Let's tidy up this section then. What are we going to do with all of these? Why do I always end up with so much stuff? I'm not a hoarder. Not much of a hoarder. We don't need the other conduit. So that can go away. Pop that one in there. Yeah, I made an Enderman farm in my previous world and it was awful. Wow, that's nice. I thought you were nice, Panda. What happened to nice, Panda? Come back here. Have I got a chest? Maybe we should just put a chest up the other end. That might be easier. We're going to need the wool. But we need to clear everything out first. I've just put the wood away, haven't I? Oh, let's take that out of there. That can come into this one. And... okay, it's not going to be that hard to find a chest, is it? Because it will be, because I haven't got any in here, I'm sure. Most of these I don't need. Did put the timer on, didn't I? I did, right? No. No, I didn't. Who told me to put the timer? No one. Why did no one remind me to put the timer on? How long have I been down this bit again? Timer, thanks, Panda. It's a bit late now. Mind you, you haven't been here, so I can't blame you. The other guys have been arguing about French onion soup. Okay. Oh, it's not too bad. I didn't completely break anything. I'd probably only been about half of the time by the looks of that. Hey, who is playing the game? Us or you? Well, I am, but, you know, you guys are supposed to help me, because, you know, I'm rubbish. I thought you guys, you know, were my eyes and ears and kept looking out for me, so that I didn't make silly mistakes and break the computer. Oh yeah, it would do. My mother always told me never tell a streamer what to do. Yes, but I ask you to tell me to put the timer on because I forget all the time. Why am I pushing the W to go further instead of the right click for the mouse? See, look, I can't even push the rocket button properly. I need you guys to remind me to do this. Alright, let's make ourselves a treasure chest over here so that we can then get all of these bits out of the way. We want those. We'll keep the ender chest on us. And then let's gradually remove a whole bunch of this stuff. We don't need the bone blocks now. Do have to keep flying up there. Look, I still didn't put the timer on. It's on now. Benny, look after the old lady? What, me? Right. I'm not sure if I'm liking these conversations anymore. You guys used to be nice to me. Now you're just not. It's okay. Do you know... Go, here's a funny story. Funny true story. My husband loved pigs, okay? Loved pigs. My daughter, earlier on, thought that she was being very kind to me, okay? So I ate my lunch and I said, oh, I think I've eaten too much, because I did. I was a bit greedy. I only had salad wraps, salad and cheese wraps, but I just felt like I'd eaten one or two too many. And I felt a bit uncomfortable. Anyway, so my daughter turns around, bear in mind that she has autism, and she thought that she was being nice. She said, oh, maybe that's why Daddy loved you, Mum. I said, what do you mean? She said, well, because Daddy loved pigs. So she literally called me a pig and thought that that's why Daddy might have loved me, because I was a pig. So that's nice. See what I have to live with? This is why I chat to you lot, because, you know, you might be nicer, but I don't think so. Sometimes you might be. But no, I'm not really sure actually. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. Who didn't put all the stuff away because her inventory is too full? Yeah. So, I mean, she was in the right... She was just trying to be nice. Yeah, he loved pigs. He would have had pigs if he could have done. He always used to threaten to get camels on his mum's lawn. She wasn't impressed. What was in this one? Oh, not a lot. I don't even know what's in any of these now. Let's just take them all out and move them all. Oh, inventory's full again. I know, it's really funny. And the thing is she genuinely, I know that she meant it in a nice way, but I came up and I told her brother anyway, because I was hoping, sometimes I just try to see if, you know, because of how he is at the minute, just try to get a little bit of a reaction. He did find it quite funny, because he understands things a lot more than what she does. And yeah, he could it was quite funny. Benny, you're not being very nice to me. Panda, so I'm a farm animal now. I'm a pig and a goose. Okay. I don't know if I should have told you lot that story, you know. I thought you might have had some sympathy with me. Well, at least Rooty was being nice. For now. What did you need, Rooty? What? There must be a reason. I think I'm starting to feel a little bit better finally. It's been one of those days. Right, let's put those in there. No, we don't need this glass on us. Get that out. We can get rid of the buckets. We can get rid of those. Do we think this... do we think that the Guardian Palace is looking okay? Do we think it looks rubbish? What are we thinking about it? Do we think I should have done better? Or... Right, so some of these will come back out again. But for now we'll just get what we need as we need it. Okay. The first thing we need to do is just clear a space again. Right, let's put all of these back over here. We can put those in there. We can put all of that in. We'll keep the crafting bench out. We can put that there. I wish more... it would be nice if we could do more blocks where they would rotate when you put them down. There's some blocks that you can rotate. Oh, that's nice. He really likes your streams. Doesn't watch mine. So we need a chest. No, this is a chest. Let's take this one and then we can take the wool out of it and then we can fill up the box. No, we can do that in a... No, get out. Right. Okay, so let's get on with this one then. Let's hope I can get this side done a lot quicker than the other side, because the other side I had a lot of technical issues where I couldn't get my brain to work. Ooh, got some lapis, that's nice. Don't have that much lapis. We don't have that much of anything really. I have a lot of things, but not what I need. And I really want, just trying to think what bit we should be working on next. Who has any idea what project we should work on next? If you guys, with the world that you've seen so far and all of the unfinished projects, what project would you work on next? I've got an idea, because I think I need to be working on things that can really help with the world at the same time. So for example, this one was the XP farm. So now I can fix my tools, which I couldn't do before. That was a really big problem. So when we dug out the river, I had a lot of problems. I don't know why you guys come, because I'm really bad at it, but you all come. And just because you think you're really bad, and I'm not listening to my own advice, just because you think you're bad does not mean that you're bad. You're doing really well. I told you, you're going to overtake me soon, the amount of subscribers and watchers that you keep having. Finish the house. I know I've got to do the Ender Dragon respawn. I haven't forgotten. That's not what I meant. I meant actual projects. The Ender Dragon respawn is a side thing. That's just a let's watch Goose die thing, that one. That's all that is. That's the only reason why you want me to do it. Because you want me to squeal and get killed. Would be nice if I didn't. I don't know how these people make it look so easy. Like Panda. I don't know. So... what does everyone else think? Come on, Panda's put a suggestion in. You guys are just all ignoring me. They like doing that. They all ignore me. Oh, I just can't get myself comfortable today.
An
automatic shulker farm. I've got one of those, Benny. And why are you shouting? Why is everyone shouting at me? So you're all shouting. That's it. Yeah, you tell them, Rooty. How do we tell the other mod not to shout? I didn't say you made it. Did I say that you made it look easy? The thing is, you didn't die, did you? Have you seen my gravestones? Ah, okay, right. We'll take this one out. I can get those other blocks. Oh, why are one of my blocks? Panda, bunny. Right, I'm just going to take this down one level at a time, except for the blocks that I have to keep rescuing. It's kind of easier. And still everybody's ignoring me apart from Panda. Come on, I want to know what project you think I should be working on next. I've got an idea what one, because I need it to be beneficial as well. But you guys don't know what the projects are about. So you won't actually know. It has to be a project that has already been started. I'm not starting any new projects until these ones are all finished. Have you all gone on holiday or something? Right, this bit can come out. I think they've just all run away. So we've got to go down another 2 layers. Yes and no. So I have a small one, which is, well, I say it's small, it's got 140 villagers in. It's not a proper one. So I have access to the villagers for a couple of things, or for everything, I think. For a couple of things, but they're not on the reduced rates. They're just normal villagers. They're there to run my iron farm. They're not as a proper trading hall. That is not a high priority for me. And I haven't worked out where in the world they need to go. So at the minute, that is not something that I want to do and would count as a new project, not one that I've already started. I already have an iron farm. Do you guys watch my stuff? You know you're here every day. Do you actually watch any of my stuff? SB did a tour of my world and you sort of claim to have watched that as well. So I have a guardian and iron farm that I created together because I'd never seen one before. That was before I discovered that you could have an XP farm as a guardian farm. Otherwise I wouldn't have bothered, but I didn't discover that until after I'd built it. And I get about 400 ingots an hour if I AFK there, which is amazing, which for a bedrock iron farm is really good. It's almost at the max. You watched it? Yeah, but you're on the thing is, Benny, you're on Java, and Java iron farms work completely different to the bedrock ones. Bedrock iron farms are atrocious. So for me to be able to get 400 ingots is almost at the maximum limit of what you can do with them. And I'm really chuffed with it because of how simple it is as well. Plus at the same time I get the guardian drops and I get other mob drops too. I'm going to try and improve the rates a little bit. SB suggested something because, well, I had to put it so that they go down on magma blocks in water because the guardians kept getting trapped. And they just got stuck at the top, and it turned out that it was a Minecraft glitch, which they should have fixed now, but I haven't bothered to try to fix it yet. But SB suggested that I put some slabs at the top as well, which might help them to drop down easier. So I'm going to try that and see if that can help it, which might improve the rates because everything will move quicker. Hang on. Though I'm here almost every day, I'm not looking at my phone as working on I like that, on our island. So just to point out that he's doing something important for me. So okay. And then yeah, I made the guardian and iron farm, and they're not. If it doesn't work for you, you're doing it wrong. What do you mean? Oh, I'll have to have, to be honest, I haven't really, when I've tried them, they don't, as far as I'm aware, the bedrock iron farms notoriously break all the time, and they have a lot of problems. So the one that I've built generally doesn't have any problems, and I'm happy with how it works. I've got so much iron, I've never been able to have the amount of iron that I have, and it works perfectly well for me in my world. So I'm just going to stick with that for now. I mean, I might later on decide that I need to do something, but for now it's fine. Oh, well, you would say that, Benny. As far as I know, they're meant to be difficult. Up until this one, I haven't been able to get one to work properly. I'll stick with the one I've got for now. So anyway, right, so we have established I have got, I can get all of the guardian loot that I need. I can get all of, we'll take this. Oh, there's some coal down here too. We'll take, oh, we can't take that because I've got nowhere to put it. You're going to make one? Oh, you play Bedrock as well? I didn't know that. Why are we outside? Oh, I didn't know that, Benny. I thought you played on Java all the time. Why do you not play Java normally then? Now you've got me intrigued. Let's grab all of these. I need all of the blocks, by the way. The builds that we have are very big. I do not see the point in breaking down all of these blocks, spending all that time doing it, and then throwing everything away. It does not make any sense to me. Because then all I have to do is go back and collect everything again. You play both. I don't like Java. I just can't get on with it. I don't know why. Anyway, we still haven't reached the point where anyone has made a decision yet. So it's not going to be a guardian farm. It's not going to be an iron farm. It's not a mob farm. I have one of those as well. That's inside the lighthouse. It's got to be a project that I've already started, and it's not going to be a villager trading hall. So we've got loads of projects that are all open, and it needs to be one of those. Bedrock is better anyway. An auto sorter. That's an interesting suggestion. I'll tell you why at some point. I don't know when. Villager food farms? No. The farms are all going somewhere completely different. So they're all in... Yeah, I'm not going to tell you which zone. They're all going somewhere. Panda. I do actually take a lot of breaks, although it looks like I'm on a lot. I do AFK a lot as well. You're meant to be red. Why do you all keep making suggestions of things that would all be new projects? Apart from Panda. Panda, you're being good. It's got to be a project that I've already started. Not the Christmas biome, though. Christmas biome can only be worked on in December. Yeah, that's fine. They won't be anywhere near the other ones. Although I don't know where I'm putting them yet. Oh, got some iron. We'll take that. Do some gold, actually, so we can see what that looks like. Seriously? Don't you... Look. The thing is, you can say that, but I know what I've got in my head, okay? And what I have in my head is not what you have in yours. So this is where the whole VIP thing will come in, because then you'll all, when I get to all of these bits, you'll be able to see how annoying my head is and how complicated my world is if I can pull it off. I don't know yet if I can do it. I know what I want to do, but it is really tricky, and it's whether or not it will work. I think it will, but I don't know. The problem is a lot of my stuff is so far away as well. Timer, thank you. Let's put those... What did I just put up there? Oh, that's okay. Don't need to worry about that. We'll talk later about it. I didn't... Oh, you're in the VIP bit. You paid 9p. Might have to tell you. No, Rooty paid 9p to be in the VIP section. No, you only get the next project in advance. I didn't say you get all of the projects in advance. Honestly, the way my brain works, when you start seeing the projects that I've got in my head, you'll think I'm completely crazy. I mean, you probably think I'm completely crazy already, but it will be even more. Alright, here we go. Let's get rid of all these guys. Can you try walking, please? Start talking about... What do you mean? What have I said? I said they get early access to the pieces that we're on. To the current project. Not to future projects that we haven't discussed yet. That was not part of it. You'll pay £10, remember? Oh, it's only $6.99. you don't have to pay £10. Oh, hang on a minute. No. Is the whole VIP thing what you're talking about, Benny? Benny, if you need to go to the bathroom, you should go. And then it won't bother you so much. Yeah, I've tried to do the VIPs at a sensible price. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Sorry. Look, my head doesn't work like that, okay? Well, you know, check with your carers to make sure that you're allowed to spend the money. I don't know what you're allowed to spend your money on and stuff, so I wouldn't want you to get into trouble. It's still work in progress. Work in progress too, but what you have got, I think, is quite nice. You've got all of the stuff. I'll tell you what you get. So at the minute, you've got all of the work to do with this project. So I've managed to get almost everything up. I'm hoping to do a painting, but I haven't done it yet. So, but you have got all of the information to do with that. And there's quite a lot. And you've got sketches. There's my initial ideas. There are a more detailed sketch. There's loads of stuff on there. How am I now outside? I want to be in here. And then what else? Oh yeah, then it's going to be a story, which is the lore of the land. So how I've started to write it, but I've got more to do. It's the story about here, Gooseville, me, the previous world, how I came to being here, and then the story will get extended each time as well, you know, as the story progresses. So it's a continuation rather than, so a lot of the things will be continued rather than just ended. And you get first-hand access to all of that information until the project ends. Once the project ends, then anybody that was a donator gets to access it for 2 weeks prior to everybody else. And then we'll be moving on to the next project. You'll be getting all of the information on that one, and then everybody else can see this project that we've just done. But they don't get that until we're on the new one. Let's move those. And we can put those out. No, I didn't want it all the way over there. Well, that's where it's going. Anyway, so, and then for every single project, this is the kind of thing that I will do. Because I work like that anyway, and it's nice to then have somewhere to put it all. And you guys can all see it. We want to remove these. And it will help you to understand what's going on in my head. So there'll be like a who's who of characters as well. So, you know, we've got like the evil wizard and the goose. I'll put a little thing up about those, little biography kind of thing. But there's loads more to go yet. Scrabble. Oh, I've got that coal down here, haven't I? Okay, lovely. Thanks, Benny. Oh, and you get a VIP badge thingy. You know, like the rolls. You get a VIP roll as well. Or if you're a donator, you get a special donator badge. I haven't figured out how you do that with a... It came up on the donator one, but I couldn't figure it out for the other one. So I might have to get Benny to help me with that, or Rooty. I'm not sure. But this is why I'm so exhausted. My brain's really tired. I've been doing a lot of work. You sort of have an idea, but not really. Yeah, it's fine. You need to write a storyline for your world. Yeah, see, I knew quite early on, because I'd already done it. My Goosevillopolis before this was this world. This one is an extension from that, and actually it's almost like she's moved out to come here because the world was corrupted. So it's just a continuation. So I already had all of the story in my head beforehand. Except it's developed quite a lot here. Yeah, that's a really big problem when you're trying to do all of that. That's one reason why I have so many projects open, because I found that people would get really bored, especially right at the beginning when I was the cave. That's why the cave isn't finished, and then I became really conscious of it. You know, the amethyst and geode cave. I became really conscious of how people were receiving what I was doing. I feel a little bit better about doing grindy stuff now, because I've watched people like Mumbo, and they do live streams, and they've got like, I don't know, however many 100,000 or something people watching, and they're just digging sand and they're happy. And I'm like, well, if they can do it, I can do it. So I'm like, right, I'm going to be able to just I'm just going to try and just get on, but I try to mix the projects up a little so it's not the same all the time. And so I think it does help having several projects on the go, but not to the extent that I have. That I would not recommend. But the thing is, this is how my head works. I have to get them out. I really struggle because then my head is just full. Hello. Nice of you to pop in, but you've got to go now. Bye. Thank you. Have we got more space? We do still have some more space. We've got this lot to go. Right, let's knock out all of this. We should just knock these pillars out, shouldn't we? And then maybe I won't have so many issues doing the floor. Yeah, I'm totally going to have more issues doing the floor. It's not going to get out that easily. So we're going to be able to sit in here, look, and hopefully, I know it's not going to be very clear, but hopefully see, maybe with night vision it might be clearer. I don't know. We'll be able to see the guardians, hopefully. I really like that nothing is shut off. That everything will still have access. There we go. Hold on a minute. I can see that I think Benny's written something. And yeah, there is that, Benny. There is a lot about Minecraft that is a little bit on the boring side. But then there's also the really cool stuff. So, hold on. We can take these out. Then we can put those in. And switch it with them. I could probably take those back. Okay. I can put that in there and that there. That'll give me another couple of spaces. Yeah, there is a lot about Minecraft that involves digging. And that's how I've ended up having to really see it that, you know, I will try to do videos soon. I'm really hoping that I can. I've managed to do a couple lately, which has been really good. I'm not better, but I'm definitely better than I was. This gluten-free diet does seem to be helping me with my head. It's just the exhaustion part that's still getting me at the minute. And the more I use my brain, the more exhausted I seem to become. So it also affects my mental ability. So, I mean, it could still be that I have ME. Because that is one of the things. Mental fatigue. Just trying to do things can trigger it. But I won't know until they keep doing their tests. So, but the point is, I do feel mentally better than what I was. I couldn't have done these videos a few weeks ago, or a month or so ago, that I've been doing, and I couldn't have done all of this work on the Discord page either. You got your old Skyblock thingy, so that will give you a story. 2 away from 150 subs. That's really cool. I'm going to go down a little bit over the next few days. Somebody's been using alts and removed some. Don't know who that was. Is there one in here that doesn't have a lot? Oh, that one. Let's go with that one first. Oh, actually, why have I got those all on me? Just don't use your brain, yeah. I try not to. Doesn't work like that. My brain is active 24/7. Although, here you go. Here's another funny story. I don't know if I told you earlier on or not. So, Miku, her light bulb broke, which I've also forgotten to go and buy her another light bulb. And apparently I'd just gone to bed, and she realised that the light wasn't working properly. So she came downstairs to tell me that the light wasn't working properly. And apparently, my response, bearing in mind I was exhausted and very tired and actually asleep when she came and woke me up to tell me, and I was in that bit where I've only been asleep for a couple of minutes, so I'm even more tired. Apparently I told her to write me a note. So then her response to that was, after she told me the next day, so what do you want me to do? Write a post-it note and stick it on the light? So I'm like, funny. So yeah, apparently I asked her to write me a note about the fact that her light was broken. I got a 2.5 hour exam. Rooty's brain stopped braining a long time ago. It sounds like it. I think we've got good excuses though, Rooty. Don't you think so? I think our excuses are good. You know, we have to care for 2 autistic children, one of which has PDA. That sounds like they're the same children. They're totally not the same children, but we just seem to live very similar lives in a similar place with similar problems. It's like you're a clone of me. Right, let's take this bit out. So we're taking out more of the base this time, which I didn't do before. Which will maybe help me to build it. It probably won't, but you know, it's worth a try. And we're going to start putting in the floor in a sec. So if you remember, just in case it's somebody here that wasn't here before, we put wool on the floor so that if we come up from underneath, we know why we're not to do it. Yeah, no, totally not. We've never even met. Just that we have similar circumstances, which is quite hilariously funny. It's not hilariously funny. It's very difficult. I'm just going to be quiet. Let me be quiet for a minute. That will work. Oh no, Rooty, you would not do that. I have to say that there was a time where I did consider lots and lots of different things, and I'm glad that I managed to put up with everything that was given me, and I didn't do any of those things. That's all I can say about that. Right, so we will need to remove all this wool that's under this section, but for now we'll put it here and then we will dig it back out after. I know, it is a really funny coincidence. You should hear the lovely things that Rooty says about his wife, girlfriend, partner, person, mother of his children. I don't know. I'm just digging myself deeper and deeper into holes. He says really lovely things about her. It's really nice to hear. Anyway, he dresses up as Ali G. That is totally not my thing. Not that I... yeah. Anyway. No, I know. That's the thing, isn't it? I know it's so... they are really, really, really similar. And I'm sure you never would. Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry, Benny. Spouse, woman, oi. She answers to all of these names when you call her. Yeah, I think I should find another, maybe another name that might be a bit nicer. Maybe? Anyway, if anyone was interested, I'm still in love with my husband. So, but that's, I'm not going to talk about that because he's not here. Okay, let's carry on trying to put this wool on the floor. And then we can attempt to put the floor in. Do you know what? That seems to... Oh, no. Who told me to put the timer on? Nobody. I thought I put it on. And I've just hemmed myself in over here. Hold on. Get that out. Put that in. Oh, just bumped my head. We better go back. How long do we think we've been since I last emptied the Guardian farm? Do you think we should go? Or do you think I've got time to put the wall down? That's a lot of wall. Let's go. Where's the door? Hold on a minute. I'll read your messages once I give you loads of lag. Oh, hello, block. Is it that way? Oh, hey, I got it the right way round. I'm sure I put this timer on. I'm sure it just turns itself off just to be awkward. Do you know what? You guys never actually answered the question apart from Panda. What is my next project after this one? Oh, Rooty. Do you know what? That is... No. No, you're just taking this closeness too far now. I got married on July the 20th. Why were you together in July? That's just silly. Next time try... Be a servant and see if she responds. Do you want him? Aw, that's lovely, Rooty. See? I'm not really sure what you've put there. I've just got confused. I think you should just come up with a really nice name and not be mean. You can tell, no. The first. Oh, thank goodness. If you had said it was the same date, I would have just been, that would have just taken it way too far. But I tell you what is really funny is that my puppy was born on my wedding anniversary, and he, one of my favourite literary characters obviously has to be Mr. Darcy, and his dad is Mr. Darcy as well. So my puppy was born on my wedding anniversary and his dad is Mr. Darcy. How cool is that? Right, timer. Push button. Button is working. Phone is now over there. Okay. We've got a very rainbow floor going on here. Is that portal exposed in there? No, okay. Just gotta be careful. I know. That's why he's just so... He's the cutest puppy in the world. It's almost like he was supposed to be. He's lovely. He's a pain. Especially when my cat feeds him birds. That is not fun. I do not like it. My cat thinks it's lovely. My puppy thinks it's lovely. I do not. I think it is downright horrid. Horrid, horrid, horrid. And you can really see that this cute ball of fluff is not actually very cute at all. And he loves the cat. And the cat really loves him too. It's really cute. It's taken him a really long time to get used to the puppy. But it's really funny. It should say rum servant as you don't drink beer. I thought it was something about running, because I thought that you were going to be in so much trouble after you suggested it that you were going to have to run away, which I think is what will happen. You're never going to get anyone because of trust issues. Panda, the thing is about finding the right person, and that's a really difficult thing to do. I was really lucky. I was with my husband for 21 years. I was very, 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 very lucky. And I don't think anybody could ever replace him. He was just too nice and too perfect. Obviously, there were faults in everybody, but there's it's just about finding the right person. And I'm going to sneeze again. Now, we took some of these outside of the door, didn't we? So I think if we just bring it to here, that should be okay. Oh, you have got another thunderstorm? You're a very long time, trust me. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You get to learn about somebody, and if... It's like I said to... we were on a stream the other day, weren't we? It's about toxic people and how people talk to you. If you are in any type of relationship, be it a friend or a loving relationship or anything else, just family or anything like that, and people are toxic and there's bad words and unkind things are said and it makes you feel uncomfortable and bad, then it's a toxic relationship and it's not worth it. I have had my fair share of toxicity and I won't put up with it because it makes you miserable. But if you find the right person, they will never be toxic with you and they will always make you happier. You're going to have bad days. Everybody has bad days. And on those bad days, they'll make you feel stronger. Thank you. I don't actually know if I sneezed in the end. And that's what I mean. It's any type of relationship, and it can be a friend, or it could be more. A friend is the same thing, you know. Somebody was talking the other day on the stream how their friends were saying all these horrible things. Or to me, that's a toxic relationship. They're supposed to be friends. You don't say nasty things that make your friends get upset. It's really nice that you've got a friend at school that can help you. Do you think he's you like a good storm? I hate thunderstorms. That's a really nice thing to say, Rooty. And that's the thing, isn't it? You just have that sense of calm, that sense of grounding. That is something I really miss. I don't have that. Anyway, right. Can we change the subject? I don't want to be annoying, but it's a bit difficult for me. So we're going to put all of this down and we're going to try and do the floor. They shouldn't be allowed to say either, really. Unfortunately, I think the reason there would be because we've come to realise that that word is very disrespectful to so many people, but we haven't learnt the other way. We're getting there, Panda. Things are getting better. You know, there's a lot more acceptance. If my daughter had been born, I think if my daughter had been born a few years earlier, she would have ended up in an institution of some type. I'm really sure of that. Really, really sure, because of what happened with her. I don't know how Ruti feels about the PDA. PDA affects him in so many different ways. The world is getting better at it. Just takes time. Let's put those into... No, I don't want you to stack. Come on. Do you know, in my old world I did have a goose statue, and I do, but I never finished it, surprisingly, because I'd actually built it in the middle of my house, and I'll see if I can... I don't think I have access to it on here. I'll see if I can get a photograph of it, and then I'll show you. But I plan to do one at some point to replace the one that I had started to build. Okay, so we have got all of the floor down. We've got all of this section cleared out. We can move this over here. Aw, thanks. You don't have to do that. Now, we're going to try to get all of this done again. I don't want to build it. Do I have to build it? I do have to build it. So we need... No, I can't put a shulker in a shulker. I thought it was in the box, but I wasn't. Let me... We want these, and we're going to just try to find out where we've put everything, haven't we? We want those. And we've got those. Where did I put the others? Hold on a minute. Are we missing a box? Did I haven't lost one, have I? I don't think so. Hi. Oh, I don't actually want the trident, but you know, thanks. Oh, I've got them in my hand. I'm looking for these, and they're right there. Dark prismarine. That's the other. Oh, we've got one. That's nice. Prismarine shards. And what's the other one? Oh, the ink sacs. They're down here. Going to need some more rockets. So let's take a couple of those, and I can never remember how many of these we need. It's a lot of materials to make one of these. Let's just leave those in there. But that, and Ruti, your suggestion is another new suggestion. We're supposed to be working on suggestions that I am already in the middle of building. Is that right? Can we not walk into the giant light? Yeah, it's just a 1, isn't it, in between? And then we start again. Oh, I've just got to try and get my head around this again now. And then I've got, that would be under here. So that goes there. Is that right? Oh no, what have I done? No, that's wrong. Get those out. Can I have those? I want them back. Please, can I have them all back? You can't have them. What have I done then? Why do I always... Okay, right. Let me tell you some of the projects then. So we've got a church, a cliff. We've got the Amethyst Geode Cave. We've got the house. We've got the conservatory. That'll probably do for a minute. How about you start with those? Glass. Where's the glass? And then we've got that one there, like that. Okay, and then that one goes there, and that would go there. Yeah? Okay. Then we've got this one. You think the house? And you vote the conservatory. Okay. Well, actually, the conservatory shouldn't take too much work, so... You've always been a fan of canned food? Where does that come from? Have I just missed something? Okay, so we've got one vote for the conservatory, one for the house. So maybe then what we should do is work on the conservatory first, because it's not actually got a lot to do, and I managed to pick up some of the materials the other day when I was in the end. So the reason why it hadn't been finished is A, I ran out of copper, which I now have more of, and B, I needed end rods and another dragon head, which I've added the dragon head now, but the end rods was a really big problem. Because I don't like going to the end, really. And if I do it the other way, I have to go and get blazes. So, you know, it's either way, it's somewhere I don't want to go. Okay, so that one is that glass lot there. Then it would be one of these. And then we work on the house. It's actually what I wanted to do, was work on the house. So thanks. The house is a really big project, though. And the problem with it is I need to make a space underneath, and it's kind of flooded a lot, so we've got to try to figure out how to empty it. I didn't really think about that when I was building it. Well, I did and I didn't. You know, it's built on the sea. You nearly stranded yourself in the end earlier. Did you see Looney when he was he did the Ender Dragon at the beginning of this hardcore world that he's in? He just sort of got settled in, and he went into the end, did what he needed to do, and started to go around. What had he done? He was gonna... No, it was before... Oh, no, that's it. Okay, I had to just get it back in my head. I couldn't figure out what happened. So he was going to spawn the dragon, and something happened and it didn't spawn. And the portal stayed closed. I'm just trying to see if that's meant to be there. That's got to go there. Yeah, this is a light here. Yeah, of course it is, because I got that there. Anyway, so the portal was closed and he couldn't get out, and the dragon wouldn't spawn, and it was a massive Minecraft glitch, and he couldn't do anything, and it was on a live stream, and he nearly had to give up the whole world because of it. But somehow somebody on the stream figured that he had placed down something like 4 pieces of cobblestone, and because of that it saved his whole game. If you ever watch it, it was it's really quite emotional actually when he realizes that his game is saved, and they have to make pistons to push new end crystals into place to make the dragon respawn, and hope that it worked. It was just amazing. That might be what happened. You'll have to watch Loonies. You're shouting again. Have a watch of Loonies. It's in this current world that he's in, but it was right at the beginning. I'll see if I can find the link for you, Panda. He was really lucky. He had some really good viewers on. Oh, he always does anyway, because he's such a nice person. He always has lovely viewers. I think I need to put the bone blocks in there. That's confusing me. If I've got any that I can access. You've watched most of them. Yeah, he's really good. It feels like this should have bone blocks in, but I'm thinking it doesn't. Ah, let's try the one that says bone block. And we want some of these. That just scared me. Oh, there's a thunderstorm. Hold on. Benny, did you send the thunderstorm over to me? Why is there a llama and a wandering trader up there? Is that going to be it? We just get the... This is the problem with this place. Is that I've got all of these lovely... I will have loads of them. All of the 1,000 data 5,000s. It might even be before the 1,000 days, actually. Yeah, I've got all of these lovely lightning rods, and then I don't get the lightning. You just had a thunderstorm. Now, come on, you can't just give me one bit of a thunderstorm and not give me any more. Which is what normally happens. Yay! There it goes! That's the idea, is that we have all of these lightning rods so it can then trigger the lightning, but I've never been able to show you because it never happens. I don't think that the llama should be up there. Yay! So the idea is that when it... Oh! Hello! Hi. I take it it's night time. Thank you for your contribution to Goosevillopolis. Okay, anyway, right, so that's what happens there. I feel like I've been more than 20 minutes, but I definitely set the timer this time. I think my phone just keeps packing in, which it shouldn't do. Let me just have a look. Maybe we're on just short amount of time. Oh no! Seriously? I did not do that. That just happened. I've just opened the phone and realised it had 1 second left on it. I can see you sneaking in there. Get out. So we need to sleep in a minute. Let's just go and do this first. Let me just try and get out of there. How many rockets are we down to? 10. Gotta go this way. I knew it must be close, and I thought, oh no, we must have missed it, but... I don't like thunderstorms. Oh, it's 8 o'clock already. There's a few going down. Oh, they're all dead. So I think I've accidentally made a guardian and a gold farm, because when I'm down low, we get loads of these guys, and when I'm at the top, I get the others. That's quite cool. I don't know how much more I'm going to do. I didn't realise how late it was. Well, I kind of did, I suppose, but not. Right, we're going to go and sleep. I don't like being attacked by phantoms because they've changed how it works as well now. No. I was thinking before we put all the guardians in, we need to remove all of these shulker boxes as well. Okay, timer is on. Oh, I want that piece of copper. Come back. Thank you. Oh, that's really good. Would that be tier 4 again? I mean, tier 4s? Or tier 5s? Because we were really good and then we let you in the game. And then we got set back really badly on the mobs. What did they change? Panda, I can't remember the context of the conversation. I don't know if you mean from when Rooty came in to our game. We then went back because of how the game works. Oh, can't get the words out now. No. Rooty, help me out. I can't get the words out. We invited Rooty into the game, which then meant it put back our masteries. That's the one. Because we then had another person. Sorry, I just could not get that out. So we were up on the mobs, and then suddenly we weren't. And it's kind of been a bit downhill from there. Right, so what was this one? That one is a gold. Then this one is also one of these. Okay, because that would be the gold there. Yeah, so I thought we're back to tier 4s, aren't we? Yeah, we went back down to tier 3. I was doing really well on the tier 4s, and then suddenly we were back down to tier 3, and I'm like, oh no. Never mind. It's not, to be honest, I don't think it's really, I don't even know if it's worth doing now, or if it's just worth bashing the other ones and just get the withers, the wither skeletons. I don't think we'll be able to unlock them before the season ends with it. I don't know. Okay, come on, head. So you've done this one, and then it would be green, and I think that green is going to be the central one. Let me just check. So it would be this one here, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. Yeah. I'm just thinking we'd get better loot from just doing the withers, and therefore better money. Let's hope I'm doing this right. It's very annoying I've got all multicoloured wool, but I don't have the resources to do it all in one colour. I can't wait to get all of the things done that I want to do. I've honestly got, I should think I've probably got 2 or 3 years worth of stuff. Which is crazy. Why does it keep picking the wrong block? It manages to pick up the sea lantern underneath somehow. Okay, so what is this one here? Ah, that's an thingy. 18,000. Oh, nice. Okay, and then... Yeah, I need to do mine. I haven't done it yet. The nether is just exhausting me. I get so bored doing it. And then... I never like doing the nether in there. I will keep doing it though. So that one is in there. I feel like that should be a 2. Oh no, that's the block of 3, so that is correct. And then the 2 would be under here. No, like that. And then we come up and out one more up here. Like that. And then that is the 2. Is that right? And then comes back in 1. Like that. And then it goes up again. Right, okay. Right, and then what about behind here? So that one would be green and green there. Ah, right, okay, so then this is all green. That's nice. And that'll be the 2, and then this will be the 3. Like that. Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay. And then we start it all again, hopefully. I'm just so worried about keep doing it all wrong. So it would be this one again, but over there. Oh, what's that one, Benny? Money is the biggest problem that I have in the SKYBLOCK. Just trying to find ways to earn it. I'm awful at it. I mean, I'm doing all right. I mean, I kind of went up to about 7 or 8 billion this week, and then I managed to spend a load of that. I still got about 4 billion, but and we finished 5th, but it looks like we're never... I don't know if... Did you see my note as well, Rooty? I don't think we'll be able to finish any more than 5th. They've all been hiding loads of blocks. I thought something was up because some of them didn't have any, and then suddenly they've just put down masses. On SKYBLOCK it's easy. Yeah. Not for me, Benny. Not for me. Okay, so then we've got this bit would come in here. That should be a 3, I think. Yeah, but it's getting it before then, and I have to do things where I don't fall asleep because of this exhaustion thing. Pretty much a lot of the jobs that I try to do, they involve me falling asleep. So it's not very helpful. Those there, that one, and that one. Uh-oh, I just had a freeze. Yeah, there's no way of catching up now. Not with that amount that they've suddenly placed. That's just crazy. But we could easily stay in 5th, so that's good news. You know, I think we're 150 million ahead of everybody else, and the others didn't make any contribution, I don't think. Might be playing the wrong game mode. Yeah, but I do enjoy it. It's Yeah, but there's just, it's different strategies, isn't there? You don't have to all do the same strategy all the time. I like doing things different. I've always been different. And I'd rather be me and be different than be someone else and be a sheep. That's what I always say. Okay, so that doesn't feel right. What did I do wrong? Why? Get this out, Goose. What did you do this for? Goosey. Maybe that's green. So that would be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this would be the 2 of green. Okay. Right. I knew that. I knew that. Alright, that's that one. No, that's not right. No, okay, we've reached a point where I'm going to start doing everything wrong again, so I'm going to come off before I make too many mistakes. Oh, I haven't put a gap through the middle, look. This is right, okay. Hang on a minute. I am going to go in a minute. I was just going to try and do this last 20-minute batch. And then I started doing it all wrong, but I figured out. And I think we've established that we're going to, the next projects are we're going to finish off the conservatory, which it shouldn't take that long to finish that off. By that I don't mean that we're going to decorate the garden. Okay, the garden does not come into that. This is wrong here. Is that wrong? Something is wrong. Why does that do that? Oh, it's because it comes down lower. Seppi's here. Hi, Seppi. You're coming right in at the end of the stream. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to be going shortly. But thank you for popping in. We were just talking about our next project. So we're talking about we've got a VIP thingy on the memberships on the Discord channel now. Where you get to see all the cool information about the projects that I'm currently working on. And then we're working out the next project. So the next one that we're going to do is finish off the conservatory. And then we are going to build the house, because we need the house. And actually that was the project that I wanted, but a couple of people said we were going to do that. So that's what we're going to work for. So that's really good, because I can start working on the pages of information for those on the site. Just put them over there. And then they'll be ready when I get there. Maybe. They might be ready. I feel like that's a big chunky block that shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. Yeah, the VIP will cost money because I have to put a lot of effort and work into those ones. But it will be $6.99 a month is what I've put it up as. Everybody, so now one of the things that is really important to me is that everybody will eventually be able to access all of the information. So you do not have to be a VIP to get it. It's just that you will get it early. That's the difference. So when each project is running, the VIPs have access to it. then if someone is a donator, and you can donate £3 a month, then you get access to it 2 weeks before everybody else, and then everybody else will have access to all of the same paperwork, all of the same stuff. So and then the VIPs will have moved on to the next project, so that everyone else is always running behind the VIPs, but everybody will still be able to access all of it. I really feel like it's important. The only thing that they'll have access to that's different is the video that I recorded with SB. I'm going to put that on there, the almost the full video. There are a couple of things that I need to take off. There were just a couple of details that I shared about my children, and stuff like that, so I just need to edit those out. But virtually everything, and then it'll just be like one long video, rather than the shorter ones, and then you get all the extra sort of chat bits in between. So I thought I'd put that on there as well, but that won't be. But yeah, but I found out that I can do subscription-y things through the MeBot, which is really good, which I didn't know I could do, which means that I don't have to wait for membership for the YouTube, and YouTube take 30% of that as well. So I've been trying to work out what to do for months. Well, actually probably about a year. Whenever I first thought about it, if I was ever able to get to that level, I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I really like what I've come up with. I put a lot of effort into it, but there'll be artwork and different things behind the scenes of how I do things. Yeah, these, I couldn't think what I needed to do here. No, this one, and then that would be here. These are 3s, aren't they? I did do it earlier. Could you just check it again, please? Because I did it earlier on. I think it was you that said that it's not working, or somebody said earlier on it wasn't working. So I've redone them, and I think Ruti checked for me. I had it on a... I thought it was on one type, but it wasn't. It was on a 7-day, so it had expired. I just needed to see if these were 3s. I think they are. Yeah, 3. So it should work. Ruti, if you're still around, could you just double check that the 2 Discord links work for me, please? I don't know if they do or not. It's really hard checking it yourself because your computer tends to remember lots of information and it gets really annoying. It's not working. Oh. Yeah, I'll have a look at it when I come off the stream. Whereabouts are you looking? So I'm sure I fixed it. Ruti, are you around? I don't know if Ruti's still here or not. Summon Ruti! So then we'd have the green. I want to get this piece done. This piece is almost finished, look. So that would go in there, and then it would be one of these again. Oh, we don't even need that. No, get that out. It would be these ones. Let's go and find those. It should be in the description. Like the about stuff. I can never remember where it is. It's expired? I just changed it earlier on. Ruti, are you able to get the link so that... Okay, did you check both of them? I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, that's so annoying. I thought I'd done it. I'm sorry, Seppi, for being so unprofessional. I do try. We wanted, I didn't get one of the other blocks. We want one of these. The prismarine shards. Seppi, could you maybe message me on Discord or message Rooty on Discord, and then we could just try to get you the link. There's not a lot I can do at the minute. Oh, okay, that'll be the timer again. Well, at least it went off. And then that's going to be my cue. I'm going to have to go after that. Seppi, I will get it sorted, but I have to leave after this because I've got to go sort the children out. I don't know where we're both looking. I think we're looking in two different places. So I've definitely put both links up, and I definitely changed the link over. Because it was on 7 days, and then I've changed it to infinite. Okay, this got me intrigued. I don't know the answer to that. We'll have to have a look. If I don't close the stream chat thing, you should still be able to chat, weirdly. I still don't understand how that works, but you should be able to. I'm just going to take a screenshot of down here, and then I'm going to come out, and then we'll see if we can figure this out. But I've got... The shop shuts in an hour and a half, and I have to... Oh, hello. I have to go and get food for my children, because they get grumpy. I see you, baby, getting me. Don't even think about it. Shoot. Right, so we've placed in the chandeliers now, and I decided to end up going with the full conduits rather than just the smaller ones that I had considered. We've done really well this afternoon, or this evening. We've got all of this part cleared out. We've got the floor bit done. Do not stop the stream just yet. Okay. You just want me to work more. Okay. And, let me go over here. I'm just going to take a couple of screenshots while you're trying to sort that out. If I come over here, maybe? Yeah, then we can see. So it's things like this I'm going to try and put where you get extra screenshots and different things. You're going to get behind the scenes when I'm working out different bits in creative mode. Those kind of things will be in there. And yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Oh, my ears. Okay, right, so got this section. We're out of blocks. See if we can get ourselves some more of these green ones. You really do not get a lot for your money. So I can't actually stop the stream at the minute because they're in the middle of trying to sort some stuff out. So we'll carry on trying to build the floor for a moment. And I feel like I'm missing a block. No, I've got everything. So this one would be the green, and then this one would be this one, the sea lantern. Okay, I didn't actually need you there, but we'll pop it in. Then we got this. I feel like we're going to have to go out and grab some gold soon. So we might have to go caving a bit. So the next bit would be another sea lantern. We really need to get ourselves some rockets. And then, okay, so try that one. So is that to the normal Discord? I really don't understand why it's not working properly. And then we go again with this one. Is it on each side? I think so. Yeah, it's only 4 there, isn't it? Yeah, and then it's 5 and 6. And then it's this one. And is it green above and below? Wait. Yeah, it would be. Okay. Can you just check that's working now, please? And then you can message us in the Discord and I'll try to figure out what's going on. I don't know. Okay, so that's that one. Now we can put this side in. Rooty, maybe you could take a screenshot and show me where it was that you got it from. Not where you got the new link from, where the link is not working. Please, because I think we're looking in 2 different places. It's the only thing I can think of. Because I fixed those all earlier on. Because they weren't working. And then if you remember, I sent you a link and you said it was working. So I don't understand. Let me know when you're all sorted, so that I can, you know, come off the stream. We need some more sea lanterns, which I think... Oh, I think I might have taken them all. So we need some more prismarine shards and the crystals, which are here. So, you know, we're gradually emptying all of these back out. Let's just do 3 of them. Oh, we need some more these. I can never remember how many we need for each one. He's one of my mods. So I had to start putting some mods in. I keep having some awkward people coming on the stream. So I've had to have some mods. So I've got a couple of people doing that for me because it was getting quite dodgy actually. So this bit would continue because this would be gold inside here and it would be gold to there. Okay. And then it would be the 4 green. That's it. Like that. Then it would have these down here and those. Oh no, this I just need to check I've done this right. I'm not sure if I have. No, it's only one. That one comes out. I thought that was wrong. And that one there. And then this one would start on the other side and I'm out, aren't I? Only got 3, so this one would go up to there, this would go in here, and then we would have this one on here. Some more of no. Oh. Like that. That one should be gold, and then what happens? I think it's green again. Yeah, I know, it's really tricky. And to be honest, I don't ask anyone to be on every day. They're just here if they were going to be here anyway. I stream in too difficult a way to be able to really have proper mods and everything. It's very difficult. I really appreciate when they do come on. It means I don't have to worry so much. But it is very tricky. Put that one in there. Okay. And then that one would be one of these on the end. Like that, wouldn't it? Oh, I kind of want to just finish off this piece at the top now. I feel like I should just do that bit. So we're going to go in. Oh, right, okay, so that one would be here. And then like that. I think we could just do it like that in the corner. And then, yeah, I know, I really appreciate it. You know I do. It's I just know that it is really, really challenging because of how my home life is. I can't actually say when I'm ever going to be on, and then I can, you know, sometimes I can fit something in for a few minutes, and sometimes I can fit it in for a few hours, and I just sort of take every stream as it is. And that's why, you know, it's almost impossible to ask anybody to do that. But these guys, they're really lovely, and they're just helping me out and doing a really good job of it. So that one would be in there. There, we've got all of this part done. That's really good. And right through to there. All of that section is now in. We've just got this one piece to go. I know it was hard, but we're getting there. So we've actually nearly completed all of the inside. I don't think I'm going to do anything else to the inside. It would just be to dig the tunnel underneath. So I need to figure that out. That is going to be a big problem because that involves another section of the world. So I need to start figuring that out too. The thing is, to be able to do the next part of this, that is where the problem lies. This piece here is connected to another part of the story, which I'm not working on just yet because, you know, I've got too many other projects to do. But it's I need it, so I've got to work on it. So I might have to work on that behind the scenes and see how I get on, because I can't do the tunnel until I know what I'm doing. Where's the block? Where's it gone? Come back here. Pop that in there. Right, with that, yeah, I'm just about to. Trust me, if they needed me, they would be moaning at me. But I am just going to leave. So thanks ever so much, and I will see you all later on. Take care. Bye bye.